We begin this episode of Cities and Streets with a view of Austin, Texas, from Covert Park on Mount Bonnell, approximately 785 feet above sea level. Mount Bonnell is a city park with fantastic views of Austin and overlooks Austin Lake on the Colorado River, which is not the same river that flows through the Grand Canyon. The city of Austin is the capital city of Texas in the United States. Texas borders New Mexico to the west, Oklahoma to the north, with Arkansas and Louisiana to the east, and of course, Mexico to the south. Austin is the seat of Travis County and is also the 11th largest city in the United States.
We walked north on Congress Avenue from 2nd Street in the land where the skyscrapers stand. Congress Avenue divides the city of Austin into its east-west street numbers and leads directly to the Capitol building, where 11th Street crosses Congress Avenue. Or would it be that way, towards the water, probably?
I really don't know, but
We continue north on Congress Avenue.
I get there in like 5 minutes, 7 minutes. If I catch all the light.
The city is vibrant and busy on this sunny weekday in May. From the Capitol building, we can look back and see a large portion of Congress Avenue, all the way down past Lady Bird Bridge to the South Congress area. The Capitol building, built in 1888, was centered on 22 acres in this area. The west, south, and east sections of the property are the oldest part of the Capitol layout. The north side was extensively renovated in 1993. Inside the rotunda, you can see the dome ceiling 218 feet above you. On the walls here are the portraits of previous Texas governors and presidents from countries that have had their flag raised above the Texas Capitol. Continuing around the outside of the Capitol building, along the Oval Walk from the north, we see the west entrance to the Capitol, along with the tall buildings in the south, and overlook one of the extensive statue gardens surrounding the grounds of the Austin Capitol building. From grade school to middle school.
Yeah.
Oh, it's these people walking, so it goes with them? We cross over Lady Bird Lake via the Ann W. Richards Bridge, where the famous bats come out at dusk. From our South Congress Avenue vantage point, we see only a glimpse of the music, art, and cultural venues that contribute to making Austin famously weird.
And as I'm walking up, I'm like, this is the same place. And the guy's looking at me through the glass, and I was like,
The city of Austin requires skyscrapers built downtown to allow for an uninterrupted view of the Capitol building. This is the reason for some unusual curves seen in the tall buildings in Austin. At 1315 South Congress Avenue stands the Continental Club, which has been a music venue since the mid-1950s. The Continental Club is just one of the South by Southwest festival venues in Austin every year. The sun sets as we leave Austin and head further south to Corpus Christi. There are so many things to see and do in Austin. We hope you can see many more on your visit. From Austin, we journey approximately 217 miles south to the beautiful Gulf Coast city of Corpus Christi. From our vantage point, we can see elevated views of the bay and the small boat harbors.
It's like, I mean, it's just like we always do, just going along.
The city of Corpus Christi was incorporated in 1852 after being a trading post and a military encampment. The port of Corpus Christi was opened in 1926 and the Corpus Christi Naval Air Station in 1941. In North Beach, we find the Texas State Aquarium and the naval aircraft carrier, the USS Lexington, which has greeted the public as an aviation and naval museum since 1992. In 1980, the Lexington became the first aircraft carrier in the United States naval history to have women stationed aboard as crew members. Well, since we're here, I'll just have to dip my toes in the Gulf of Mexico. We take a short walk from the USS Lexington Plaza to the Texas State Aquarium. The aquarium welcomes 2- and 4-legged visitors. Inside the aquarium, we find a thoughtfully laid out series of marine environments, greeted by otters, dolphins, brilliant views of the bay waters, and of the Corpus Christi skyline on the other side of the canal.
Hey, there's a dolphin. Dolphin. This is actually. I want to see if.
Hey, let me take y'all's picture with the dolphin. Ready?
Except he was just. I see that shark. But where is the new?
We also saw a barracuda, mama.
Traveling across the Industrial Canal via the Harbor Bridge, we leave the Texas State Aquarium and the Lexington Plaza on North Beach and head downtown for a wander-about.
Yeah. And then we opened the very doors and got plastic cold air. Yes. And I was like, I hope it's not too far a walk, because I really didn't know how far. I didn't even see the building, but nevertheless. Right.
Did you want orange juice, Eddie?
I enjoyed the warm day as I absorbed the charm and color of downtown Corpus Christi. I got a very surreal feeling as I looked up at the buildings, wandered the nearly empty streets, and enjoyed the bright blue sky. Utility boxes have been painted by local artists, and these vibrant murals further accent the feeling of being a stranger in a strange land. From Water Street, I walk towards the tall buildings and the cathedral on the hill, where Lower and Upper Broadway streets come together. Oops. Along Lower Broadway, I take in views of the taller business buildings over by the shore and the ever-present Harbor Bridge in the background. At Latama Park, I encounter mural painters in action who simply make my day. I head back towards Water Street to complete my wanderabout of this small portion of downtown Corpus Christi. I look forward to returning to Texas to explore more of Corpus Christi, Austin, and the many, many other destinations in the Lone Star State. For now, all of us from Cities and Streets wish you safe travels and hope you will join us again on our next Wander About.
Hi, I'm Camden. I hope you can tune us in, dial us up, and log us on for Cities and Streets. Now, don't confuse us with those other travel programs. We're not going to take you into the lobbies of any grand hotels. We're not going to give you any cooking tips. And we're not going to quiz you on any of this historical stuff. We're just going to show you the sights, okay? Let's go.